Imagine waking up tomorrow to the sound of a 40-foot-long Tyrannosaurus Rex thundering past your window. This isn't science fiction. This could have been our reality if dinosaurs had survived. The world you know would not exist. Dr. Dale Russell, former curator at the Canadian Museum of Nature, conducted one of the most fascinating thought experiments in paleontology. He studied Troodon, a dinosaur with remarkable intelligence for its time. With a brain 6 times larger than other dinosaurs its size, stereoscopic vision, and grasping hands, Russell calculated that Troodon could have evolved into a humanoid form he called the Dinosauroid, standing upright with a brain approaching 1,100 cubic centimeters, close to a human. But evolution doesn't guarantee intelligence. Dr. Thomas Holtz from the University of Maryland reminds us that dinosaurs thrived for 165 million years without developing advanced cognition. Intelligence is metabolically expensive, he explains. It only evolves when it provides a survival advantage. In a world where size and strength ruled, bigger brains weren't necessarily better. The physical landscape would be alien to us. Large herbivorous dinosaurs were ecosystem engineers. Dr. Matthew Carano from the Smithsonian Institution describes how sauropods, weighing up to 70 tons, would have maintained vast open plains by consuming 400 pounds of vegetation daily. Forests, as we know them, couldn't exist. These giants would trample saplings and strip trees bare, creating savanna-like environments across continents. This would cascade through the entire food web. Flowering plants evolved alongside dinosaurs and developed specific survival strategies. Without extinction, fruits would have remained small, hard, and bitter. Designed to survive dinosaur digestive systems, the sweet and large fruits humans cultivated would never have existed. Agriculture itself would be impossible. Dr. Zhe-Shi Luo from the University of Chicago has extensively studied Mesozoic mammals. His research shows mammals were restricted to marginal niches, nocturnal insectivores rarely exceeding 2 pounds. Dinosaurs occupied every major ecological niche, he explained. Mammals couldn't compete in daylight hours. In this alternate timeline, mammals would remain tiny, nocturnal creatures. Primates would never evolve. Humans would never exist. Dr. Stephen Broussat from the University of Edinburgh notes that dinosaurs were already experimenting with flight, intelligence, and aquatic lifestyle. Microraptor had 4 wings. Therizinosaurus developed claws 3 feet long. Given another 66 million years, dinosaur diversity would be staggering. Consider the oceans. Marine reptiles like mosasaurs and plesiosaurs would continue dominating the seas. Dr. Michael Everhart, author of Oceans of Kansas, explains these creatures were perfectly adapted apex predators. Whales, which are mammals, would never evolve. The largest animals in the oceans would be 60-foot-long mosasaurs, not blue whales. The sky tells a similar story. Pterosaurs, not birds, would rule the air. Quetzalcoatlus, with its 36-foot wingspan, was the size of a small airplane. Dr. Mark Whitten from the University of Portsmouth describes how these creatures were already pushing the limits of biological flight. With continued evolution, even larger flying reptiles might have emerged. Climate patterns would differ dramatically. Dr. Paul Barrett from the Natural History Museum in London explains that dinosaur metabolism and behavior shaped ancient climates. Large herbivores produced massive amounts of methane. Their trampling and grazing prevented carbon storage in forests. Earth might be significantly warmer, with higher sea levels and different continental configurations. But here's where speculation becomes fascinating. Dr. Russell's dinosauroid hypothesis, while controversial, raises profound questions. If Troodon or similar species had developed intelligence, what kind of civilization might have emerged? Their different sensory systems, many dinosaurs could see ultraviolet light, would create entirely different technologies and cultures. Dr. John Horner, who discovered that dinosaurs like Maiasaura exhibited complex parental care, suggests social behaviors were already emerging. Pack hunters like Deinonychus showed coordination and communication. Given millions more years, could dinosaur societies have developed language, tools, or even technology? Dr. Darren Naish from the University of Southampton proposes that intelligent dinosaurs might have developed entirely different technology, with different body plans. Imagine trying to build tools with Therizinosaurus claws. Their material culture would be unrecognizable. Architecture designed for 30-foot-long bodies. Transportation for creatures already capable of running 45 miles per hour. The ultimate irony is stability. Dinosaurs survived ice ages, massive volcanism, and asteroid impacts for 165 million years. Dr. Brusada notes they were evolution's greatest success story. A dinosaur-dominated Earth might have avoided the environmental crises humans created in just 10,000 years of civilization. In this alternate timeline, Earth remains a dinosaur planet. No human cities, no technology as we know it, no Anthropocene extinction. Perhaps intelligent dinosauroids would be having their own discussions about a strange alternate timeline where tiny mammals somehow took over the world. To them, our reality would be the impossible fantasy.